cartoon characters.
Are we too old to like cartoon characters?
You're never too old to like cartoon characters.
It's true, there are a lot that I love.
I feel nostalgic about cartoons because I used to wake up Saturday mornings and watch with my brother.
Pretty much all of them wear the same clothes in every single episode, and I think that's weird. Like, that's not hygienic.
Arnold! Hey, Arnold!
I loved Arnold.
Move it, football head.
Move it, football head!
Football head!
I love that football head.
I watched Hey Arnold all the freaking time.
This was my favorite show.
Home from school, snow day, Hey Arnold, all day.
Oh, I could watch it all day.
I feel like I would have been friends with him for sure.
I had this like little bond with him because he was kind of an outcast and I felt like an outcast. This is really depressing now, but I liked Hey Arnold.
I loved anything that was on Nickelodeon.
My parents thought I was too old for most of these Nickelodeon cartoons, so I just go to like the friend's house.
He has great fashion.
Who knew that a man could look so good in such a tiny, tiny cap?
It's so cute. Like, that just makes the entire look. I actually dig the nerd look, and I tend to like scrawny guys, so I would maybe slip him my number.
Helga is still my all-time favorite character ever. She's such a bitch in such the right way, being like, move it, football head. But she also had the biggest crush on him.
Didn't he have a few friends? He had like a best friend.
There was Gerald. He was the token
really
black
know.
character. He had very tall hair. Oh, there was Stoop Kid that wouldn't leave
I
his stoop.
remember Stoop
Oh, that's
Kid.
one of my favorite episodes.
Yes.
Stoop kid's afraid to leave a stoop.
We used to call my dad Stoop Kid because he would never
Sit on the stoop a lot.
Doug!
Doug Funny!
Doug! Oh my gosh, it's Doug. He's so cute.
Is it bad that I sort of had a crush on Doug Funny?
I still like dream about the theme song. Doug dressed horribly, but it's okay because he's in the world of cartoons and everything's fine there.
I like know who this is, but also don't.
Oh my god, we would not have been friends as children. This is Doug Funny. That's the only outfit he wore.
He has a whole closet of the same outfit.
The shirt was already in the vest. It was just like shirt, vest, shirt, vest, shirt, vest.
I'm feeling his chucks.
What was his band called? The Beats.
I remember the villain guy, Roger, and then like Patty Mayonnaise.
His nose takes up literally half of his face.
Why the long face?
Doug.
Yeah, I think I've seen it.
Angry Beavers!
What?
Yes!
Angry Beavers is another one that I loved, but I didn't necessarily get. Like, they lived in this big log cabin that they probably would have eaten, and they have crazy eyes.
Here's the thing, like, I remember Angry Beavers, but I can't really recall an episode. Isn't that sad? Is that because it's so long ago?
I don't think that's what beavers do.
Dad, how ancient is the Tuatara anyway?
Well, scientists believe the little lizard predates the dinosaur.
I think this tuna noodle casserole predates the dinosaur.
The Wild Thornberrys.
Wild Thornberrys.
That was like one of my favorites. I loved the Wild Thornberrys.
Do you really not know any of these?
Are these Amish cartoons? What is this?
Amish cartoons! That is an oxymoron.
I've probably seen every episode of Wild Thornberrys, not gonna lie. Like several times.
That is Nigel Thornberry.
Oh my gosh, I'm Nigel Thornberry.
That is Eliza Thornberry. I watched way too many cartoons as a child, apparently.
Apparently, although I like her braces. There's a girl from my high school that looks exactly like her.
Not something you should ever tell her.
It kind of reminds me of Mean Girls because she's like this outcast girl. Her family travels around, but she like, you relate to her so much and you just fall in love with these characters. The dad's crazy, the brother that's always naked.
That guy.
This show's something else.
Family Guy!
Stewie! Oh, Family Guy. Hello, Stewie. I can't do accents.
I'm a big fan of Stewie. He's always saying what we're all thinking.
Stewie's possibly one of the best characters ever. He's like a baby that talks and is very vulgar.
I would never want to be in a room alone with that character.
He just looks like he's brewing something up, which he is.
Always. I like the commercial, though, when he's trying to get the mom's attention. It's just, Mom, Mom, Mommy.
Mommy! Mama!
Mom, Lois, Mom. And then she goes, what? He just goes, hey.
What? Hi.
So technically this show's a throwback because it's been on forever, but it's still relevant today because new episodes are still happening and it's amazing.
Is this the one that guy Seth created?
That's all you know about this? Yes, Seth MacFarlane made Family Guy. Good job, Danielle. Cartoon experts.
Rugrats, I know this one!
She knows who Tommy Pickles is, everyone. Great.
Tommy Pickles.
Tommy Pickles, what a throwback.
Yes.
That was definitely one of my favorite cartoons growing up.
I loved Rugrats.
Again, I've seen every episode. Reptar, Chucky.
My mom could not tear me away from the TV if Rugrats were happening.
One thing cartoons are good for is awesome opening sequences. Rugrats is one of the best. My favorite part has to be the end with the milk bottle when they just go and then, you know, Rugrats just pops up on the screen. Tried to recreate that, doesn't work as well.
I had the biggest crush on Tommy Pickles. I know that's weird, because it's a baby, but there's something cute about him.
A baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do.
Don't you think it's Benjamin Button? Like, he looks like an old man.
Yes, that's Brad Pitt!
Yeah.
In like 20 years when he's back to his baby self.
Yeah, and he has no teeth.
I was 6 years old when I had a crush on Tommy Pickles, which I guess makes me kind of a cougar.
I remember the guy with the red spiky hair, I liked him.
Chucky.
Chucky!
Feeling new. It was just fantastic, and then you wanted to punch Angelica in the face.
I guess you'll never see your dumb old ball again.
Angelica was such a little bee, and I loved her.
Did they speak English or did they speak like Rugrat language?
Did you really not watch Rugrats?
I don't remember.
We're the same age. Like there's not like any kind of like gap here. You should have been watching these.
I was watching black comedies. I was like watching In Living Color.
And the movies came out. There were like sequels and movies. I was there for everything, and I have all of them on VHS. You guys remember that?
I miss Rugrats. What happened to Rugrats? What happened to Rugrats? No one's next to me.
Wait, that's it! On Pheasant, I choose you! Use Gust!
Oh, Pikachu!
Pikachu!
Everyone loved everything about Pokemon.
Did you watch Pokemon?
Gotta catch 'em up!
Okay, she definitely never watched Pokemon then.
There is a Pokemon trainer with red hair named Misty. That's my name. That's the only reason I cared about Pokemon.
I collected them. And
I did too!
You did?
I had
the
all
whole
the
book?
cards. Oh my
Same.
god, I kept them in like a...
Yep, the plastic thing so that they don't get ruined. And I think that
The
I
metallic ones.
could not get a Charizard. So one year for my birthday, my dad had to buy a Charizard.
Oh, and they're probably expensive too.
They were like 25 bucks for a stupid card. It's weird. And they had that game. It turned into like, oh no, that was Crazy Bones.
I did play Pokemon Snap.
Don't know what that is either.
Come on, Danielle!
Yay me! Pfft, you can't shoot from Uptown. Uptown is for wusses.
Hey!
I didn't watch
Powerpuff Girls!
We're on such different planes right now. I don't even understand.
This was a little bit after me, but it was in my sister's generation of things. So she was a Powerpuff Girl probably 3 different years for Halloween.
In a world where superheroes is dominated by males, we got the Powerpuff Girls. They're like little female superheroes, and it empowered women, or tiny women.
I kind of feel weird things about them. Like, I kind of think they're hot.
This was the first feminist cartoon. I love this. This was the first time it was 3 main female characters and they flew around and they saved the day and I freaking loved it.
Odd Parents, Fairly OddParents.
Fairly OddParents.
Fairly OddParents.
Fairly OddParents.
Yeah, right.
Oh my gosh, and Fairly OddParents. Who doesn't know the Fairly OddParents?
You don't even know.
Fairly Odd. Oh yeah. Fairly Odd. What is it?
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can.
Gotta catch 'em. Just kidding.
Fairly OddParents is another one that just brings back all the feels. Like, this kid was absolutely nuts, and his godparents that were like fish during the day, but like were fairy godparents. It was a really strange concept, and I was into all of it.
I think we were like a little too old to be watching this, but like I absolutely watched it too. Timmy Turner.
Yes, I actually knew that.
Oh, this is what happens when you take acid.
It's also weird because I think a lot of these cartoons must be conjured up by people that are on drugs, but they're for children. Get what I'm saying?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Oh! You know I'm gonna do this.
I can't hear you!
Captain!
Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
SpongeBob SquarePants.
He lives in a pineapple under the sea.
I still watch. Okay, is that bad that I still watch SpongeBob? I'm like 25 and I still watch SpongeBob.
That is still on television.
This is probably the most iconic cartoon of all time. Not to mention, Sandy is hot and I want in her pants.
He really, though, is one of a kind. Everyone loves SpongeBob. Who does love SpongeBob?
Who's yellow and porous? Or wait, yellow and something and porous is. Never mind.
If nautical nonsense is something you wish, SpongeBob SquarePants!
It's a very adult cartoon that they disguise as child's play.
SpongeBob is so for adults and children.
That's how I learned a lot of dirty references.
Then slap on a d and jump like a fish! SpongeBob SquarePants!
The number of time I reference SpongeBob on a daily basis is unhealthy. And someone goes, is this the Krusty Krab? And he just keeps going, no, this is Patrick! And he hangs up and he's like, doo-doo-doo. And he doesn't have any water and he's like, I don't need it, I don't need it. And then until he dries up because he's a literal sponge. I need it!
I need it!
Ready? SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants.
SpongeBob made the Gap really fashionable.
So huge in the fashion world.
Yeah,
in 2016.
trendsetter.
He really needs braces, though. Or maybe just one, like, brace. He only has 2 teeth.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Bugs Bunny versus Mickey Mouse.
Like Mickey Mouse or the movie Bugs. Oh.
Probably Mickey Mouse. Is that a trick question? Mickey Mouse.
I'm gonna go with Bugs.
I'm a Mickey Mouse guy.
I mean, if I had to do one, I'd probably do Bugs. Because Mickey talked like this, and I'm not attracted to that.
Mickey Mouse is so sweet and adorable, but like, come on, Bugs Bunny's funny.
I gotta hands down give it to Mickey Mouse.
You have to pick Mickey Mouse. You cannot pick Bugs Bunny. That's like sacrilege.
Why isn't Minnie Mouse in the mix?
Thank you. Mic drop. You guys, those are our favorite cartoon characters.
Are there any tunes that didn't make our list that are totes ear faves? Let us know in the comment section.
If you'd like to celebrate even more Throwback Thursday, then click left to see celebrity yearbook photos you won't believe. Or click right to find out who the hottest dude ruling the internet is right now on Clevver's Debatable.